Hey, what's going on there, YouTube? It's SEO0320, representing JVS. This is the Batman that drowned. This was actually a good comic as well. All of these tie-ins, to be quite honest with you, have just been progressively getting better and better and better. And now we got like a whole different Wayne in this one in Bryce Rain. And it's funny because her love of her life was Sylvester Kyle. So think Selena Kyle. So everything on her world was the complete opposite as far as, or the reverse from a gender standpoint. Like even when the Aquaman on her world was a female. And it was crazy because I guess she was very much so in love and she lost someone. It's just crazy to me that every single one of these people at a certain point lost something. You know what I'm trying to say? Like something in them really broke and it couldn't be fixed. And that's funny because the fundamental thing about Batman is him being able to overcome loss. But he's never really consequently, ever since he lost his parents, lost somebody else. I mean, Jason Todd even came back, you know? So it's like, man, this is just interesting because from an opposite gender standpoint, I think that they did a really good job, you know, showing just how emotional, you know what I'm saying, that this version of Batman really is. Because her name is Bryce Wayne, but, you know what I'm saying, like, she went up against Aquaman's crew. It didn't work, or Aquawoman's crew. It didn't work out well, even though she killed Aquawoman. They retaliated and drowned all of Gotham. And so in connection to that, she adapted, or what she called adapted, and allowed herself to become Atlantean, essentially. But then having even more augmented power. And it's just like, it's just crazy, man. It's crazy. It's like, I don't even think she feels like she's a bad person. Like, most of these other characters, you know, they kind of have like this, like, all right, I know what point that I went left, you know, but she does not feel like she's the bad guy at all. The only thing I had a problem with this comic, and this is the only time that I'm going to actually probably give it like a lower rating, is really because I didn't get to see her face. Like, I get to see it here, I get to see it in like certain other sections of the comic, like, but in general, I didn't get to see a close-up of her actual face. And like all these other comics really do showcase it very well. And I don't know why. You know, I mean, she definitely is very grotesque looking. And maybe that might be to preserve like viewership, but it still just doesn't make sense. Like even like the patch on her eye, the different things on her eyes. Like, I would have liked to seen that progression, you know what I'm saying? Because they did that with all the rest of them, so why not do that with this one? But either way, I'm about to check out The Merciless in just a little bit. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this review. I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I actually thought it was a really good comic. All these stories are just very fascinating to me. One thing that did happen that didn't make sense was, you know, the Batman that laughs, or the one who laughs, was underwater with her. He was just sitting there breathing. And like, I don't know what he is capable of if he's able to do something like that. You know what I'm trying to say? But either way, hopefully y'all enjoyed this. Keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Peace, guys.